Well, hey, and welcome to another episode of Beetle Dustino coming at you again today with yet another video. And I'm in shock. I'm in absolute shock. I might be the first out there. I don't know. But let's look at this. So yes, I don't know how it happened, but Amazon got this to me early. I'm filming this on Thursday. You're going to be seeing it on Friday. So technically you're seeing it on the day of release, but I've got it so I can get my video out. And I was planning to do this Friday night, the night that you're seeing it here, tonight, I guess. But here it is. I got the George Harrison Living in the Material World 50th anniversary super deluxe box right here. So yes, let's take a look here. I have no idea how this is even going to look. There is the hype sticker though. And let's take a look at the spine there. And it's nice 12 by 12 size box. I kind of figured that would be the case. There's the backing sheet on it there. And let's look at the other spine here. There's nothing on the top or the bottom, so I'm not even going to show you those. But there's the other spine there. It looks like a spot varnish there with his hand. That's really cool. But yeah, let's get this opened up. This is limited to 5,000 globally. Remixed by Paul Hicks on the main album. We got the bonus disc with the other outtakes and demos and stuff. Overseen by Donnie and Olivia Harrison. And we got 2 CDs, 2 LPs, the 1 Blu-ray, 1 7-inch single, and then the 60-page book. So let's see how this works out here. I carefully get this open. I kind of tore the shrink wrap. I was trying not to, but actually I do want to look at the box without the shrink wrap. So let's take it all off here. Okay, the shrink wrap is off. I get the backing sheet off there. So there's the backing sheet without the shrink wrap. Let's take a look at it again here. So there's the front without the shrink wrap now. And there is the spine and the back. So we do got the handprint on the back too. Very cool. Still has got the Jim Keltner fan club there. I love that they paid attention to that detail there. Show you the release number there and everything there. And there's the spines on the contents, which is what I'm curious on. And I thought mine looked so perfect when I was looking at it in the shrink wrap. It did get a little crushed on the corners there, but this looks super cool under the lights. This is really high gloss. The handprint here, and then spot varnished. The signature there and the handprint, really cool. And yeah, this is kind of that nice white on that. And the back is not, it's more matte on the back. So they didn't do the spot varnishing. But let's see how this breaks down, because this is what I've been the most curious about. Nice thick box. Looks like it breaks down like so. So there is the book. And there is the disc there. Let's look at the disc first. So there we go. We got the tape box kind of outer here. Very cool. And of course the spine on it. This is about as thick as the All Things Must Pass. If you got the 50th anniversary All Things Must Pass. It's very similar box to that too. If you got just the 3-disc version. Very similar to that in the feel of it and everything. Love the apple up there. That is so cool. That is awesome. And sure, it's a recreation of the actual tape box there. But yeah, it opens up just like the All Things Must Pass. I think you can kind of see it's got that kind of binding on it there. And then yes, we got the disc all here. Okay, so here is how it breaks down. We got the little sleeve notes here, which we'll take a look at soon. Looks like, is this like an inner sleeve? Yeah, I think that's like an inner sleeve. And another inner sleeve. Oh, okay. So we got the inner sleeves, and then the LPs come in a polyline, just plain white inner sleeve there. And then I'm taking it, this other folio is the CD folio. So let's, and the Blu-ray, I suppose, is in there too. So let's take a look. We'll take a look at the main album here, disc 1. And it looks like it's a pretty standard Living in the Material World label on it. So there's side 1. Nice heavy 180 gram weight there. I can feel it's a very nice feel on the vinyl there. here is disc 2. Acetate Apple label. Yeah, there's side 1, which is nice. They're kind of doing this again like they did with White Album. Did like this. And they've used it on some other ones there, but there's side 1 and side 2 of disc 2. And then let's look at the folio here. So there's the front of it, and it basically looks like the LP. Like with the gatefold and everything here, except for the gatefold is going to house our 7-inch, the Blu-ray, and the disc there, the CDs. So very nice on that. Did we look at the back good enough there? I'm sorry. And let's look. Oh god, mine's all. Ugh. Let's look at CD 1 first. Kind of get the CDs out of the way. And of course, this is the only place you're going to get the bonus track. If you get just the 2 CD set, the bonus track of Sunshine Life for Me, Sail Away Raymond is not on the 2 CD set. This is the only place you get it on CD is in here. Otherwise, you do have the 7-inch, which we'll pull out here. So there we go, Sunshine Life for Me, Sail Away Raymond. Really nice on that sleeve. And there's the back of the sleeve there. Yeah, that's side 2. Get that flip. There's side 1. I think I got that up right. Yep. And then side 2 with the instrumental version. Then one last thing to look at in here, we'll pull out the Blu-ray. Yeah, generally they do put the Blu-rays in their own sleeve. They must be a little more sensitive than CDs, I'm taking it. Because they generally do this. And there is, yeah, I got it right there. The Blu-ray disc. Really cool on that. Okay, and then, yeah, let's take a look at this again real quick, because I went by these really fast. But these are the inner sleeves for the disc. The disc are not in the inner sleeves, but that is exactly what they are. It's the inner sleeves. So really nice custom inner sleeves. I like when they do stuff like this and give you an actual polyline sleeve. I think that would be disc 2's maybe. And there's disc 1's, the main album. So there we go. And then in here, we got George Harrison, Living in the Material World, the recording notes. That's right. That was going to be with this box. So that is what this is. So let's look at that real quick. I'm going to just flip through quick. So really nice. I got all the tape boxes here with everything. Really cool. I really like that. That's nice. That'll be fun to look through as you're listening to it. The seller for me was getting the hardback book with this box, because none of the other packages you could get this with. There were probably like a slimmed down version of this, but nice 60-page book, nice hardback book. We're looking at the front there. There's the back and the spine. I'll show you one more time. And let's just page through and get some examples of kind of what we got in here. Great pictures there, George. And intro and everything there. I don't think I'm going to flip through every page here. We got 60 pages, but I just want to get it out there for you to see. Yeah, maybe we'll flip through quite a few. It's really cool. The Smart Varnishing. George Harrison's estate usually does stuff like this with, you know, the Apple Years box, the Dark Horse Years box kind of did very similar in the books with that. You'd have kind of a matte page with the kind of the glossy on the photo, and maybe some of the photos got a little more gloss here and there. Like you can see here, it's definitely a different gloss level, even within the photo there. That colored part is kind of different than the black and white. Really cool. They always do really great books, and that's why it was disappointing with the All Things Must Pass, how basic the CD set went on that. I never got any of the big LP versions of it, so I really don't know. I'm sure some of those did very well. I know some of those had hardback books, and I'm sure those were very nice, probably to this level here. When this one came out, I was very excited. I love that. That's cool. I was very excited that they offered it with the CD and the LP in one package, because I am the type that buys both. In that situation, I didn't, because I just didn't. I got the 3 LP colored vinyl version of All Things Must Pass, and I was happy with that for that. and I didn't get any of the other bigger LP packages, and there were several options on that one. This one, they kind of slimmed it down, kind of kept it a little more simple. There's still quite a bit of options out there. So it's not like it's just either this or that. There's still some very good options. And the 2 CD option on this was really good. I almost thought about that for a long while. And then when I realized you could only get the Sunshine Life for Me only available on the CD in this box, that kind of sold me on the box and the hardback book. Were the big sells on the box. And the fact you were getting the LP and the CD in the one box there, plus the Blu-ray, if I ever do get to that point, it'll be nice to have that too. And as I'm folding this up, just looking at the hype sticker here, Dark Horse Records, George Harrison, Living in the Material World, 50th Anniversary Edition, Super Deluxe, 2 LPs, 2 CDs, 7-inch, and Blu-ray, with Dolby Atmos, high-res, 5.1 surround, and stereo mixes. New mix by Paul Hicks. I pretty much went through all this in my notes there. Featuring previously unreleased studio outtakes and demos, 60-page book, and day-by-day recording notes. So really cool. All the breakdown on that. This is a really nice box. I think the price was very well in check on this too for what all you're getting. Was just very excited to see this box done up like this. I know not everybody's going to be happy about it. I know there's some people that only want the CD and don't want to spend the money on the LPs. There's some people that only want the LPs and don't want to bother with the CDs. But I think there's enough of us, though, that do want both and do find a box like this to be a nice thing. Because I buy a lot of them with both the CD and the LP. And it used to be with Beatles stuff, it seemed like the LP got a nice package, but not quite to the equivalent package as the CD Super Deluxe boxes, but now they're kind of matching everything, and so you get a lot of doubled up stuff. Yes, you're getting the music doubled up already any which way you look at it, but I like one format for one place, another format for another, so forth and so on. I always want the 2 formats. I love the fact I got the choice to get both yet, and I do want those 2 formats. So a box like this to me is just awesome. And I'm very excited to add this to my collection. Very excited as one of the lucky 5,000 people to get this. I know certain places it's showing sold out already. I know the George Harrison website here in the US does show it sold out. I think I was on the UK site the other day and it still showed available. And Amazon did show the product was no longer available one day when I checked not long ago. And now it does show it's available again. So maybe there's still a few more out there. But I did get one more thing with this. And that would be the colored vinyl exclusive. I did not get the purple one from the George Harrison site. I got mine through Amazon. And let's just take a quick look at that. There's the hype sticker. But let's take a look at that here now. So yeah, let's take a closer look at this. We already kind of showed a little here. And there is the hype sticker. So this one I'll read to you this time right away. In my last video, or this current video you're watching, we did kind of look at the hype sticker kind of at the end there. But Dark Horse Records, George Harrison, Living in the Material World, 50th Anniversary Edition, 2024 edition produced by Donnie Harrison and Olivia Harrison. New mix by Paul Hicks. So there we go. And then just the Amazon exclusive vinyl there. And we'll look at the spine really quick and the back. Still got that Jim Keltner fan club there. I love that. And let's get this open. This is a gatefold, so I'll do my patented just cut it around and fold up the shrink wrap. But there we go. We'll look at it without the shrink wrap now. And the spine and the back. No spot varnishing on it quite like the box got, which is to be understood or expected. Open it up here. We do got a little bonus here. I wasn't expecting to see, but it looks like an inner sleeve. So they would have recreated the inner sleeve there. And there is the gatefold on it. I can't wait to see this milky clear vinyl. I think that's what they refer to it as. We'll save the vinyl for last here though. So let's put that aside. And there is a little pamphlet that you do get with it. So let's take a look at that. So there is the front of that and the back. And there is the inside here. Now let's see that vinyl. Oh, yeah, this is cool. All right, I keep getting that mixed up there. So there's side one, milky clear, and it's a lot more clear than I thought. I thought it would be a little more kind of white, but it's kind of like that Coke bottle clear in a way, but less green and more white, I guess, is the best way to describe it. And I don't know how well it'll show up on the camera here, but there it is. All right. So yeah, there that one is. And I was just dumbfounded. I got both of these Thursday, not Friday. So I was able to get it filmed right away and out there for everybody to see on Friday. So on the release date. But yeah, there is that one. And I'm assuming with the vinyl here, the 1 LP is going to be very similar on this. There's, 4 different versions of the 1 LP. So there's the standard black, the purple one from the George Harrison store, the orange one from Barnes & Noble, and then this milky clear from Amazon. But anyways, I am going to get wrapping up. Before I do, though, once again, I want to thank all my subscribers and thanks to any new subscribers. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And do hit the notification bell so you know when I got new videos coming out. Also, please give the video a like. It really does help out the channel. And like I always say, if you have stuck around to this point, you must like it. So please give it a like and do leave a comment. I love having a discussion with everybody. Let me know your thoughts on this Living in the Material World 50th Anniversary Edition. Did you get a copy? What version did you get? There's several versions out there because you can also get the, like I did go through the 2 LP. I've mentioned the 2 CD earlier. Oh, no, I didn't mention the 2 LP. The 2 LP is available too, the deluxe version and the 2 CD deluxe. And then the standard, the 1 LP with the 4 different versions, like I said, and then the 1 CD version is available out there too. So let me know if you got any of them, what you think of the new mix, so forth and so on. I'm going to be trying to get listening to this as quick as I can and get kind of a little review out there as soon as I can. There's a lot coming up though in the next couple of weeks. So I'm really kind of happy I'm able to get one of these out and right away and talk about it. But of course, next weekend we got the Beatles US albums in mono coming out in 1964 in mono. I'm not getting the box, so don't get excited on that. But I am getting the Meet the Beatles and the blue vinyl. We'll see if I get that near release date. I really doubt it's going to turn out like this situation did, but we'll see. And then on the 29th, the next weekend, we got the Beatles 1964 documentary. Of course, there was just the trailer released on today as I'm filming this, but yesterday as you're seeing it, that released on your streaming platforms there. I suppose YouTube and Disney Plus has probably got it showing. But yeah, I got to see the trailer. I'm really impressed with what I've seen so far. The sounds amazing. The Washington Coliseum bits that they showed there, just crystal clear on that sound. So I'm really looking forward to seeing that documentary. And then, of course, Record Store Day also on the 29th there. So quite a bit going on the 29th. And we do got one Beatle-y item on the 29th for Record Store Day. Probably not too big of a thing, but it's a Beatle-y item. So I'll be out waiting in line to go get it. So anyways, I'm going to get totally wrapping up and signing out, though. I am Beetle Dustino, signing out.